Hey, what's up, folks? So today we're going to change the oil in my 2023 Toyota Corolla Hybrid. So basically, I wanted to show you how to change it. I wanted to show you one more thing that I really like it in this procedure. So basically, procedure is very simple, and you will find plenty of the same videos in YouTube, right? So how to change the oil on the Priuses or Corolla's hybrids, you know what I mean? So it's basically the same. But I wanted to show you my new oil drain valve that I really like it, and the procedure became pretty nice, clean and smooth. So I will leave the link for it, in the comments below, or somewhere you will find it if you really like it too. But it's kind of a little bit more expensive in my opinion. I bought it in Amazon, but I really enjoyed it, so wanted to show you. All right, let's get started. So what we will need to have is new oil filter, screwdriver with 10mm socket. Here we have this socket for oil filter, wrench. This hose is from the valve. I'm gonna show you it later when we'll drain the oil, and some funnels. And what we have here, so it's a funnel to add the oil, and I use these long nose pliers, to remove the lid, because sometimes it's kind of heavy to remove it, it's kind of hard. All right, so let's remove this lid, and I will put this funnel right over there. Okay, the next step is let's go under the car, and we'll start to remove our undercover. All right, we are down here. What we will need to do, the next step, is to remove this undercover. So I'm gonna use this screwdriver, for make this more easy, instead of like using a wrench or something. Okay. Okay, so just simply remove this cover back, and all right, what can we see here? So here's our oil pan and our oil filter, and here is the valve that I was talking about. Oh, first of all, I wanted to say that I bought so my first valve was like I bought this Fumoto, so Fumoto F103. All right, so to make this procedure more easily, for me, for the next time to change the oil, because I don't like when everything is kind of dirty, a lot of oil, you need to clean that oil after every procedure. So I bought this one, but I really didn't like it. So, and I will explain why. Because first of all, it's kind of long over here, and when you tied it, so it has some distance right above the oil pan, and you will think that you drain all the oil that you had in the engine, but it's not, because after I removed it, I had like maybe 150 milliliters or something like this. I mean, more old oil that stayed in the oil pan, And the second reason I didn't like exactly this one valve is because it's too much long for this car. Maybe it will be okay for any SUV or something like that, for any big car probably, but not for the sedans or small cars, because when I install it, so I wasn't able to put my cover back, because it's too much long, it's really big, it's too much big for this, and yeah, it's easy, so you just simply open it. It's much easier maybe for some cases, but again, it's too much long, and you will not be able to put your cover back. So this is the problem. And also the car is kind of low. You can catch something, and it might be bad in the future, if you, I don't know, will park your car too close to the sidewalk or something like that, you know. So I just remove this one, and I bought this one, and this one I like really more than the previous one. So it has a lid, so you can just, when you're, you know, drain the whole oil, just remove this lid back, and that's it. And look how tight is it, how small. And as you saw, so I removed my cover, so you can put your cover back, it's not a problem. And also it has this simple kind of, you know, like a bolt that you can use your socket. I don't remember the socket, it's maybe 21 or 27 millimeter socket, I don't remember actually, but you will find it. But so you can use your torque wrench, you know, just to torque it for 27 foot-pounds once, and that's it, that's enough. You will not need to do it more, you know, anytime you will drain the oil, or you know what I mean. So just once you tie it up, and that's it, that's enough. Okay, so the next step is we will start to drain our oil. So we have our oil pan over here, and what we need to do. So the next step is we're gonna take this hose, you know, just slightly, you know, put it right over here to the drain hole, and start to, you know, like plug it in, you know, just screw a little bit. So all right, it's over here, and look, just screw it, and that's it. So the oil start to drain. So basically that's it. This is all you had to do, and that's it. The oil is draining, and look, it's drained right to the hole. The whole oil pan will be nice, clean and dry, you know. And I use the funnel also when I remove the oil filter, you know, to reduce you know, to spill oil everywhere. I'm gonna show you a little bit later if I will be able to, but that's it. So right now we're gonna wait until oil completely drain, and for you probably it will be a few seconds. So for me, I don't know, maybe a minute or something like that. So all right, so that's it. We just finished, completely drained the oil. So it's been probably around around 5 to 6 minutes, you know, to drain it completely. All right, so the next step is just remove this hose, you know, just unplug it up, and that's it. So just, you know, a little bit clean here, and that's it, guys. So that's all, you know. This is the whole procedure, you know, like to drain it, I mean, and put this lid back. That's it. So I really like it. I mean, so the oil pan is clean, you know, everything is clean over here. You just put it back like the lid, and that's it. This is all you had to do. That's really nice. Okay, so the next step will be I will remove the old oil filter. So we will need to remove a little bit our oil pan. Okay, I will use this wrench with the special socket, and all right, a little bit. Okay, so we did a little bit like by the wrench. So the next I will remove it by my hands, but I will use this funnel, you know, when I will remove this old oil filter. I will use this big funnel, you know, to drain the oil from the oil filter directly to the hole in the oil pan, you know. So to make this procedure more clean, more clean as possible, you know. So I hope you will see it, because I don't see what's going on the screen. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this oil pan back, use this funnel, put it directly to the hole, and you know, start to spill directly to the hole. Okay, easy, little by little. Remove the oil filter. Okay, and drain it directly to the hole. All right. Okay, give me a second. Okay, now just clean a little bit our funnel. Okay, and clean funnel. All right, nice. So all right, so I'm sorry guys, so we just remove our old oil filter, clean a little bit here, and we will have to put the new oil filter back. Just give me a second. All right, so this is the new oil filter, and the original oil filter already has some grease, you know, on this O-ring, so it's not necessary to put oil on it. You can, if you use like any, you know, a different oil filters, so probably you will have to put a little bit oil, the new oil or oil, doesn't matter, but you need to put some oil on the ring. Over here it's not necessary because it already has some grease, so it's, you know, good to go. Just plug and play, you know, just install it back from the box. Okay, just install it back, and you'll need to tighten it by your hands. My hand is a little bit in the oil, so probably I will have to pause this video, you know, to tighten it up, but just tighten it by your hands, you know, don't need to use any tool, you know, like tighten it as much as you can. Not a lot, not to damage it, but you know, as much as you can. I just tied it up on my new oil filter. So the next step is better to add the new oil, you know, start the engine, and let's see, do we have any, you know, kind of leaks or something like this from the oil filter, or, you know, here it's not supposed to be any leaks, but from the oil filter. Let's start to add the new oil. Okay, so let's add our new oil. So here is the 0W16 Toyota's original oil. Let's add it. So we have quart by quart. We will need to add 4.4 quarts to this engine. All right, so here's the first one. Okay, so we just add 4 quarts, and the last 0.4 like should be around 400 milliliters or 12.8 O's. So the next 400 milliliters we will add. So what I'm doing usually, I just add you know, to the any empty bottle you already have from the new one. Just add around 400. Okay, need to add a little bit more. Alright, so it's right under the 400, so it should be good. And basically that's it. You will add the last, you know, 0.4 quarts to the engine, and that's it. Okay, so let's add the last. $400 around that, so basically it's 12.8 pools, so it's somewhere around. All right, that's it. So our funnel, just clean it and put this lid back. All right, so now sorry, the car is a little dirty, so now just let's start the engine. Okay, push the gas pedal. Go back to the bottom, you know, check any leaks, and if you don't have anything, just install your cover back, and that's it, you're good to go. So I hope this video was useful, hope you like it, and I will leave this drain valve link for it somewhere in description or in the comments, I don't know, you will find it. Well, hope it was useful. All right, thank you, have a good one, guys.